Hello, Keith here with Math Fun and Games. We are doing PanzerBlitz Situation 4, Minsk, delaying action against a mobile force. In this scenario, the victory conditions for the Russians are to destroy German units. The Russians are entering from the right or the east, and they have to destroy German units. The Germans' victory conditions are preventing Russian units from ending up on board 3 at the end of the game. The Russian have to destroy 5 German units for a marginal, 10 for a tactical, 15 for a decisive. The German forces have to prevent the Russians from getting 30 units on the middle board for marginal, 20 or less for tactical, or 10 or less for decisive. So Russian goes first. This is turn 2. Make sure the turn track is correct. I don't have a turn marker. All right, let's get a turn marker there. All right, now we have a turn. So the Russian turn. There is no mines anywhere on the board. We just have Russian movement. So first Russian fire. Move this down right here. I don't believe the Russians have any targets yet. What's over here? No, not yet. Okay, well, I think there's a truck out in the open, but I don't think the Russians would want to waste fire on a truck unit. They could blow that truck out of the water easily, but I don't think it'd be worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, they're not gonna waste fire. So I unload the rush. Why did I unload the rifle units here? That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, because the Russians move first and then the Germans move in. Okay. So let's move forward. So I'm going to take, the Russians are going to take their tanks and move them forward. 1. Tough, but 2, 3 and a half. Stop. I'm going to reload my rifle units. Might have been a mistake to load them on at this point, but to unload them, because I'm just going to have to load them on again, but it'll be all right. They unload just in case. So that's their move. Over here I have another armor unit, and it's going to go right here. And the Russian half track is going to reload with the infantry, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. Okay, so it's actually going to take the time to go over here and reload the infantry. Last but not least, and this rifle unit actually did not unload. Interesting. So let's move in here and then over here. Then we have this truck and half track. 1, 2, 3. Look at the situation again. Okay, so the Russians do have to destroy German units. Now there's a German unit right there. And it'd be easy to eliminate. Where do I want to play defense on the Russian units? So yeah, let's do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Park it right there. rifle unit is carrying is going to unload. So that should be 2 easy points for the Russians. I think that's it for that section of the map. Now we're going to go up here north. Let's go here in the town. Same thing. I'm going to move the armor forward. Oops. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5. 6.5. Oh, that tank is gone because that truck can spot 6.5. Seven and a half. How much to enter the woods? I think it's only 2, so that'd be 9. Turn effects modifier, woods. Only 1 movement factor to enter. Okay, cool. And then rifle unit's gonna load. That right there. Oops. Right there. Now this unit. The tank over here. Okay, let's go to the left and see what we got. There's that forge unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Much to move down a slope. Six, 7, 8. No, I'll move next to that armor unit. Nine. And I'm going to stop there because I don't want that armor unit, that anti-armor gun to have a target. Excellent. Okay. So what do we got over here? We got more tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. That infantry unit's going to load up over here. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Infantry's got to load up. Well, I did waste a turn by unloading the infantry the first turn, but might have actually protected the infantry. Because if the infantry were on trucks, even if the infantry were on trucks, the Germans wouldn't have been able to do an assault on them anyways. Right here, infantry, you're going to load up. Go back. Okay, so we're about here. All right, so here's a place where the infantry is actually loaded already. But first for the tank, 1, 2, oops, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to leave them there. This truck, move on. for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and spot. It's nasty. All right, and who else? That's good. So now I got some spotting on that unit. Let's see who else has a move jet. Here's another unit. Fortunately, infantry is unloaded. Infantry is loaded. So the infantry should be loaded for all these. Yep. Loaded. I think this guy right here. Get into the thick of things quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6.5, 8.5. Just 8.5, just misses being able to get close to that heavy gun on the hill. So 7. It's going to have to stop right there. It's because it's going to be in range of that Jagdpanzer, or whatever it's called. If I don't. That moved. This unit. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. A little bit of a risk, but and this unit right here will load up. Truck will load here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This truck was already loaded, so I can actually use him for something. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Didn't I just say his truck was loaded? I guess it was. No, it is. Ooh, this is a powerful weapon. 1, 2, 3, 3.5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna stop right there. I don't trust that anti-armor unit. 5, 6. 7. Now let's block. This is a block last site anyways. Oh, did these trucks not move? No, these trucks loaded. Okay. This truck is loaded to start. What is it? It's rifle company. Cool. Where do we need more rifle companies? Oops. One, two, three, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are all trucks. Gotta have these moved. Oops. There we go. Mark moved. And last but not least, we have this artillery coming up over here. All these. So what's this one? This one is a little, that one's a mortar, but this one has a powerful one. This bottom of the stack is a powerful anti-armor. Spread that out. Let's move this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll block this unit right here. Send it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And these units are just going to follow along behind the main convoy here. Yep. Okay, I think that's it for the Russian turn. So let's pull back on the map. Let's clear moved. Right. So this is the situation at the end of the Russian turn. So now we're going to have the German turn. Oh, wait, we have close assault. Yeah, no, because it was transferred and then it was dropped off. So we don't have any fire. So that was the Russian phase. Now the German part 2, the German turn 2. Right, so we go back here. Let's start in the west. So he's just moving into position. These two are moving into position. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're in position. Very strong position. He's in position. Let's move forward. I actually had a fire over here. So let's go back. I'm a little bit out of order, but I'm going left to right. So it doesn't really matter. Ooh, that's a nasty fire right there. 40 to 2-to-1 odds, straight up. Roll it. 2-to-1 odds, roll to 5. And they're dispersed and they cannot spot. And that is why I put them there. I put them there to spot. So they fired him. And I think all fire on them would have had to be combined, right? So what would the amount of fire be against them? Ooh, it would be quite a bit. Because it would have been combined with this, and it would have been these two would have been okay. I'm gonna look up the rule. So the way that works is I have to combine all these fires right here. Right, so that dispersed it. And I have an armor and I have this one. So I'm just going to say that they would have fired. They're just more concerned about that unit right there. Okay, I just want to double check the rule to see if trucks can spot. Yes, I checked under. I looked for some PanzerBlitz errata. I believe I saw the sheet from Grognard, and I also saw this sheet from Wargaming's Guide to PanzerBlitz, and trucks can't spot. So the armor is going to be concentrated on this one right here. And this one might have added to this attack, but it wouldn't have made much of a difference. So, okay, so that fired. Mark that fired. And that's it. All right, so now other fire. So now we have this two anti-armor guns. We have 16 and we have 20. 16 and 20. Ooh, we might be able to add this guy too, right? Wow. 16, 20, 36, 46. That's going to be, let's see, 16, 20, 36, 46, 52. So that's going to be a 4-to-1 attack, 4-to-1 plus 1. Oh, yeah, he's fire. He becomes a wreck. Boom. So that's 1 point for the Russians. And they got marked. What's that? Fired, fired. Fired, and there was a unit here. Fired, and this one here. Fired. Okay, so there, that's them. Now, who else for the Germans? Right here. And that's anti-armor. See, I can't do much. It's going to be halved, so it's going to be 13. It's going to be 6. It's going to be a 1 to 3 odds. 1 to 3 odds. That kind of is a bummer. That's not a very good attack. How about this unit right here in a gully or in a stream? No, in order to fire into a stream, you have to be next to it. So I can't fire in a stream. See if it has any other spotted targets. I don't believe it does. It does not. Oh, how about down here? Yeah, it does have a shot over there. What's its range? No, it's out of range. So I guess the only attack it has right here, it's going to be a 6 to 17. It's going to be a 1 to 3 plus 1. No effect. Oh my God. There we go. Now, do the Russians have, the Germans have any other fire? No, they do not. Now, do they have any moves? No, they do not. So over here, we're going to have a close assault. It's going to be a 1 to 4 minus 2. Do I have any other moves here? Oh, the anti-armor. It's a very good weapon right there. I'm actually going to move that. Oh, I don't want to move it back, but I'm going to move it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6, unload. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. And let's see, who else do we have over here that can move? So what these German trucks are good for are spotting. 1, 2, 3. What's for a truck to leave that? 8 and 4. 1, 2, 3. 3 and 5 is 8, plus 1 is 9. And it has to stop right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think I'll stop right there. Hopefully that'll force this vehicle to overrun and the Germans can blow it up. Anything else for movement? Half track back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This truck. 1, 2. 2 and 4, 6. 10. 11, 12. That anti-armor gun is toast. Half track there. And I might try and pull back over there. Okay, so that's it. So that's it at the end of this turn. Let's pull back. Clear all the markers. Okay, I did miss one attack right here. So that's a 5 to 17. That's a 1 to 4 minus 2. And it's no effect anyways. Okay, I would have needed a 1 to have any effect. All right, this is the situation at the end of turn 2. Next time, there will be turn 3. Thank you very much. Have a good day.